Hey, what's up, y'all? Today we're going to be checking out scary videos by Slapped Ham. So go check them out. If you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe. I'm trying really hard to grow my channel. Um, but yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right into this and let's not waste no time.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. This is the place where we curate the scariest clips going around the internet, so hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. This eerie footage, captured by a homeowner in San Marcos, Texas, has viewers debating whether a
Nah,
genuine
bro.
ghost has been caught on camera.
Animals
Or if it's
don't
simply
animals
an
don't
ordinary
lie.
person distorted by poor quality night vision. On the night of April 15th, 2025, the homeowner's living room security camera recorded something chilling.
Nah, because there was nothing there and the dog was already looking, bro. The cats don't seem to give a shit, but the dog's
video shows a
watching.
pale, transparent figure quietly drifting across the living room, seemingly unnoticed by anyone, except the homeowner's
Bro.
dog and cat, both of whom watch
Bro.
the strange apparition intently,
Okay, the cat down
clearly
underneath the
baffled by
table was
what they're
looking.
seeing. The homeowner captioned the clip. Caught a ghost on my living room security cam, even my pets see it, sparking fierce debate.
Oh no, the cat up there on the tree was looking. It just stopped for a second and was
just a
watching.
trick of the camera's night vision mode.
That's crazy,
That's
bro.
no ghost, just someone walking past, one user confidently declared, blaming the camera's grainy resolution for making the figure appear
I don't know. I mean,
ghostly.
it could be
Yet,
somebody,
not everyone
but
was
I don't.
convinced by the skeptical
I don't know, man.
explanations. Others believed it could indeed
You would
be
see it.
paranormal, particularly.
You would see it like right through here, but like, or like right here, but it starts like right here.
Because of how clearly unsettled the pets appear in the video. Oliver, a 22-year-old from Wem, Shropshire, UK, captured a photograph that quickly stirred local paranormal enthusiasts and rekindled old ghostly legends. Oliver was posing.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Locals
bro.
quickly connected this apparition to the ghost of 14-year-old Jane Cherm, who allegedly started a massive fire in the town in 1677.
Wow.
For years, O'Rahilly's photograph sparked fierce debate.
It's crazy they was able to make that.
2010, the very year Oliver captured her unsettling image. A startling discovery revealed that the ghostly girl in O'Rahilly's photo bore an uncanny resemblance to a child featured on a 1922 postcard, raising serious doubts about its authenticity. Nonetheless, the Wem ghost picture remains embedded in local legend and continues to fuel debate between believers and skeptics. Now, Natasha Oliver's photograph has added yet another layer of mystery to Wem's haunted history, leaving residents and paranormal researchers alike wondering, has Wem's most famous ghost returned, or is this simply another case of eerie coincidence? The following eerie incident comes to us courtesy of renowned Sasquatch researcher Ron Moorhead, famous for capturing the legendary Sierra Sounds, one of the most compelling pieces of evidence in Bigfoot lore. Moorhead, who generously shared this unsettling audio with us, personally investigated this case alongside the late Peter Byrne, a legendary figure in cryptozoology. In the mid-1990s, local law enforcement in Kitsap Peninsula, Washington, received a frantic call from a resident whose voice trembled with genuine terror.
I got a strange going on out here. Something just killed my dog.
Something killed your dog?
My dog went flying through the air over the tree. I don't know how it did it.
Okay.
Damn it, I'm really confused. All I saw was my dog coming over the fence, and he was dead when she hit the ground. I didn't see any cars. All I saw was my dog coming over the fence.
Breathing rapidly, he struggled to articulate exactly what he was witnessing.
That's crazy.
What are you reporting?
We got someone or something crawling around out here.
Did you see what it was? Was it a person or an animal or?
I can't tell. All I know is that my central light came on, and I just happened to glimpse and see this thing running across the yard. A good-sized man or something. It looks like a man. I don't know what it was. Just that it ran across the yard.
Okay.
Under the glare of motion sensor lights, he described a huge humanoid figure approximately 6 feet 9 inches tall, completely covered in black.
I don't know what it's a real big person. That's all I can say.
Okay, but it is a person.
Yeah, I'd say it was a person, somebody really big. But he's all in black.
Is he a black male or a white male? Did you actually see whether, or was he just wearing black?
He's all black and he's big. He is big.
As the call continued, panic seeped into his voice when he realized the shadowy intruder was staring directly at him through the window, intensifying his fear as he questioned whether this figure was human or animal.
I don't know what it was. Whatever it is, it's running. I couldn't catch it if I was going to chase it. But whatever it was standing up. I'm out here looking through the window now and I don't see anything. I don't want to go outside. Jesus Christ, you better...
Sir?
Dio!
Hello?
Get somebody out here.
What's going on now, sir?
That son of a bitch is about 6'9", I don't know.
Do you see him now, sir?
Yes, I'm looking right at him.
Uh-oh.
He urgently pleaded for immediate assistance, convinced that whatever stood outside
That's
was unlike
crazy. You
anything
could tell
he'd
by the
seen
fear.
before.
Okay, hang on.
He's right.
Is he?
You could tell by the fear in his voice that he's not playing. Like this man legitimately sees something.
In your yard, sir?
Yeah, God, he's big.
Okay, what's he doing in your yard?
He's looking at me.
Oh, and the guy is on foot.
I don't know what...
Nah,
it's a
bro.
big...
Ron Moorhead obtained this
He's a
recording
big-
directly from the local sheriff's department, personally interviewing
Oh,
the
you
witness
big boy.
and reviewing the official police reports. Moorhead and Burns set up camera traps around the property.
That's crazy,
to
though,
capture
like-
evidence of the mysterious creature.
Like I said, though, like you can hear the fear in this man's voice. Like you can usually tell when somebody's like faking something or when they're like lying by the tone of their voice. And you could tell by the tone of this guy's voice, like he's legitimately freaked out. Like that's
Though
what
no
makes it weird.
photographic proof emerged, both researchers considered the eyewitness to be truthful and deeply traumatized by what he'd experienced. Today, this harrowing 911 call is widely referenced in discussions of unexplained phenomena and cryptozoological encounters. While skeptics suggest it could have been an intruder or a misidentified wild animal,
Yeah,
many in the
6'9"
Bigfoot community
intruder.
consider this call
Someone do
powerful,
the-
chilling evidence.
Someone do the statistics on that. And you look and see roughly how many people in the United States are 6'9", and then come back to me. Like in the United States, that area alone, like what are the chances that a 6'9" person would just be wandering around somebody's backyard? Probably really low. Like the chances are really low.
Evidence of a close encounter with a Sasquatch.
But he's all in black.
Is he a black male or a white male? Did you actually see whether, or was he just wearing black?
He's all black.
What do you
and
mean
he's
by
big. He is big.
Ron Moorhead,
big.
known for his scientific approach to the Sasquatch phenomenon, stands by the authenticity of the terrified man's account, adding yet another
Absolutely.
unsettling chapter to the fascinating legend of Bigfoot.
Jesus Christ, you better...
Sir?
Dio!
Hello?
Get somebody out here.
What's going on now, sir?
That son of a bitch is about 6'9", I don't know.
Do you see him now, sir?
That son of a bitch.
This next creepy encounter was uploaded to YouTube by Jimmy Aziz. Around 4 a.m., 3 employees at a Malaysian internet cafe were live streaming to Facebook when a loud crash interrupted them from a darkened back room. The group looked for the source of the sound, As they cautiously approached a back room, viewers on the Facebook live stream glimpsed something chilling. You can see what looks like a pale figure standing
Nah,
motionless,
bro.
wrapped in
Nope.
what appears to be a
Nope.
blue shroud.
Bah, 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 bah.
Comments flooded in, identifying the eerie presence as a pocong. In Malaysian and Indonesian folklore, a pocong is a ghostly entity connected to traditional Islamic burial practices. Bodies are wrapped
Pocong
tightly
get
in white
pulled
cloth
on.
known as kain kafan, tied at head and feet.
Yeah.
If these knots aren't loosened after burial, the soul may return as a restless pocong. bound, pale, and hopping stiffly due to restricted movement.
That's
They're often
crazy.
reported near graveyards, forests, or abandoned spaces, believed to bring misfortune to those who encounter them. Given this context, the fear of the cafe employees is understandable. The footage quickly went viral, with viewers split between believing it a genuine paranormal encounter or a staged event. Whether real or mistaken
I don't know.
identity, the incident deeply resonated with local cultural fears.
This game, you're not ready.
Just before Halloween, eerie CCTV footage from a restaurant in New Hampshire stirred up quite a buzz online. Captured in the early hours of the morning, the video shows an unusual white mist-like shadow swiftly streaking past the
Rizzler.
security camera,
He's hitting his
triggering
vape.
motion detectors despite nothing solid appearing on screen.
See, these ones, man, I don't know about these
Minutes
ones.
after this mysterious blur crossed the lens, security guards alerted by the movement alarms arrived to investigate the empty building. Surprisingly, they found no sign of any person or animal that could have set off the alarms. The restaurant's owners quickly highlighted the building's reportedly haunted history, suggesting this ghostly wisp could indeed be paranormal.
I mean, if it's an
Skeptics,
old
however,
building.
weren't convinced, proposing explanations such as fog, reflections, or even a fast-moving insect. Regardless, the clip's strange timing,
Fast-moving
ghostly
insect is a
appearance, and absence
crazy
of tangible
statement.
explanations leave even skeptics intrigued, cementing it as a suitably creepy mystery for Halloween season.
Mystery.
Here's a strange one that's left Redditors scratching their heads.
Oh my god! What is that?
A viral clip shared online shows a Walmart shopper seemingly performing a bizarre act of levitation right in the middle of the store.
Oh my god! What is that?
That's not a
At
Walmart
first
shopping
glance,
cart.
The illusion is so convincing that some viewers joked it must be paranormal.
Yeah, that's...
Reddit users quickly jumped
It's
in,
holding
trying
them
to
up.
debunk the mysterious
Yeah,
sight.
look.
Theories ranged from the shopper having a concealed normal.
Watch.
Oh my god!
Watch when it comes over
Reddit
here.
users quickly jumped in, trying to
See that? That's an electric cart. He's got something that's holding him up.
debunk the mysterious sight. Theories ranged from the shopper having a concealed steel rod supporting his leg to suspicions that he'd strategically loaded the bottom of the cart with heavy items to counterbalance his weight, allowing the
it's not
illusion of floating
counterbalancing the
effortlessly.
weight's not going to cause
However,
the cart
no
to
one has
move.
been able to fully confirm exactly how the stunt was pulled off, making this surreal supermarket sighting one for the books.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
On August 6, 2005, a visitor to the historic Bard Mansion on the Port Hueneme Naval Base in Ventura, California, captured something chilling in a photograph. Using an Olympus Stylus 4.0 megapixel camera, the visitor snapped a picture showing a ghostly apparition believed to be the spirit of Senator Thomas R. Bard's wife.
How do you suppose that's...
Thomas Bard, a prominent California senator from 1900 to 1905, built this stately mansion in the late 1800s as his family home, a residence that locals claim still echoes with the spirits of its past. The Bard Mansion is well known for its eerie tales and unexplained happenings. Visitors and staff have reported mysterious sightings and sensations, from ghostly whispers drifting down hallways to shadowy figures glimpsed in mirrors or windows. Several accounts specifically mention a spectral female presence believed to be Senator Bard's wife, Mary Molly Gerberding Bard, who passed away in 1937. Witnesses describe her apparition silently gliding through the corridors, perhaps still watching over her beloved home. Today, the mansion continues to draw both history enthusiasts and ghost hunters eager to experience its rumored hauntings firsthand. Whether captured in fleeting glimpses or unexpected photographs, the Bard family's legacy, it seems, endures not only in history books, but in ghostly appearances that continue to mystify visitors year
I still don't
after
see how they
year.
can say a mist is a person specifically.
A quick peek before popping into the pool.
It just feels a little bit entitled.
Security cameras at a Brisbane home in Australia captured footage of a bizarre intruder repeatedly sneaking into a family's backyard to swim in their pool. The mysterious trespasser, who the family does not recognise, has entered their property at least half a dozen times since January.
But he's certainly treating it like it is, making himself at home in Holly Stevens' backyard at least 5 times since January.
In the eerie CCTV recordings, the half-naked stranger can be seen nonchalantly stretching, warming up his hips and swimming laps, acting as though he's completely at home.
And then he's stretching in the pool after a run, which is honestly very gross.
The family finds the situation deeply unsettling, noting the intruder often appears sweaty and wearing sneakers, making his habit of taking a dip particularly strange and uncomfortable. Homeowner Stevens expressed frustration and confusion, describing the
wild,
situation
bro.
as honestly very gross, especially considering the trespassers disregard.
He sees the camera!
After noticing multiple late-night visits, the family upgraded their CCTV system, fearing the swimmer may have been slipping in unnoticed even more frequently before they enhanced their security. Local authorities have since opened an investigation, with the intruder likely facing charges of trespassing if caught. Police have also advised residents in the area to reinforce fences and secure their properties to deter such bizarre.
Yeah, God forbid somebody swim in a
And then he's
pool.
stretching in the pool after a run, which is honestly very gross.
Travel spending can spiral out of control when there's no system in place. With Navan's dynamic
Coming up in our last segment, in just a few seconds, we take a look at some wild police dashcam footage. But before we do, remember to subscribe, hit that like
Y'all
button,
go
and leave some
subscribe,
sensible comments
Slap
down
Tam.
below.
I'm sure majority of you guys are.
In one of the strangest DUI incidents on record, police in Roselle, Illinois released jaw-dropping footage showing a car cruising down the road with a massive 15-foot tree embedded upright in its front grille.
That's crazy, bro.
The incident occurred in January when an alert Roselle police officer noticed the Lincoln sedan traveling in the wrong lane. Upon pulling the driver over, the officer was stunned to see an entire tree lodged into the front of the vehicle.
What the
Adding
fuck?
to the absurdity, the airbags had already deployed, presumably when the driver collided with the tree. Initially, when the Roselle Police Department shared images,
How is
of the
that car
bizarre
even
encounter
still
on
running?
their Facebook page, some skeptics questioned the authenticity of the story, suspecting it might be photoshopped or staged. To silence doubts, authorities released dashcam footage clearly showing the car driving erratically with its Arbor accessory before being stopped. The video quickly went viral, amassing tens of thousands of shares and comments from viewers baffled by the sheer surrealism of the scene. The department used the unusual incident as a stark reminder of the dangers of drinking and driving, emphasizing yet another reason why you should
Hey, why
not
is that
drink and
tree in
drive.
front of my
The
car?
driver was arrested at the scene and charged with driving under the influence. Authorities reiterated the seriousness beneath the bizarre spectacle. Driving impaired can lead to dangerous, even deadly outcomes, though rarely do they involve a literal tree hitching a ride.
Crazy. All right, y'all. That was some creepy and scary videos from Slapped Ham. I would, if you guys just go over and check his channel out, you know, hit the likes, hit the subscribes, all the other good stuffs. But what you need to do first is make sure you hit that like and subscribe here and leave a comment on something I should react to next. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.